Adel, thanks for your time and welcome to CNBC.
Thank you for having me. It's good to be here.
It's great to see you here in Doha as we continue to see the global aviation industry track through this recovery. What type of trends are you seeing and how is the airline performing now?
So the trend is great. Growth news continues to be. And that's both in terms of people flying, freight, and in terms of yield, where people are willing to spend a bit more to travel nowadays, which is good for an airline point of view. Of course, then you got still little ambiguity on the COVID itself, albeit we're seeing the back, hopefully, of it. But this spikes comes up and goes in different parts of the world. And the fuel is another one that it's been a challenge to anybody in the transportation industry, airlines in particular. Along with you can't not talk about what's going on between Russia and Ukraine. That obviously have a small impact on some airlines, a lot on others.
And when you talk about some of those headwinds, really no shortage of challenges facing the industry still. You mentioned COVID, of course, financial challenges, political challenges. There's issues around fuel, inflation, supply chain shocks. Are we really out of the woods yet?
I think probably in sort of difficult for anybody to sort of predict what next. And I'm not going to talk about the monkeypox today, but certainly the fuel is today one of the major challenges to the industry, and I think manpower, one that we're seeing more and more becoming evident, especially in certain markets, Europe, North America. Southeast Asia is not totally open yet, and we don't know what to expect there. Middle East, it has not been too bad, but there is a bit of challenge on the manpower too. So this summer, for example, I think quite a lot of airports will probably have to curtail and put a bit of constraint on the operation. Punctuality gets affected because of those challenges. Fuel, of course, hits the bottom line of the industry, and the prediction of 2022, while it was all good because the yields were good, traffic was coming back, with these levels of fuel, I suspect it will not be as good as promised or as expected or predicted before.